Hello everyone, Adam the Ultimate Whovian here, and 10 years since Rose. I think having this whole 10 years where you don't have to really be there at the start of it, you can sort of be part of this 10-year journey. It started at Rose, but I joined. Well, I watched the BBC Three repeat of Doomsday. I remember that, and I remember my sister being really emotional. Of course, this was due to Billie Piper's exit from the programme, and apparently the best sci-fi scene voted a magazine of some description. And then you'd had yeah, that Doomsday, and then of course it had a bit of a break. I was still not aware of it, still wasn't really fussed about it. Watched a bit of The Runaway Bride, that was, you know all right. And then my mum said, no, we're gonna all sit down and we're all gonna watch the start of Doctor Who, the start of the third series of Revive 2, and I got into it like so much. The Jadoon were absolutely fascinating monsters. David Tennant was a really great doctor in that story, and Martha Jones was, I think, a really great assistant. And I was just getting the dig of it. I loved, Shakespeare Code. Got me into like, oh, this looks really cool, and witches, and then Gridlock. Gridlock I really like, and then I guess by Daleks in Manhattan I was like, no, yeah, this is definitely going to become, something I'd watch. I know Daleks in Manhattan isn't the best episode, but I think it was like Gridlock or Daleks in Manhattan when I was like, I'm gonna keep watching this show. Got up to Last for Time Lords and I was like, Titanic? What? Wait, what? What's going on? And heard all this fan made like theory conspiracies about what was happening on the Titanic. You had Kylie Minogue and all this kind of awesome Robots of Death stuff, and it was really cool. And then watched series 4. That was is that series 3 or series 4? That is my favourite Modern Who series, because of course that would be the one to sort of get me into Doctor Who in the first place. Whether my favourite Doctor was Sylvester McCoy or Patrick Troughton, if it was any Doctor really, or if it was Matt Smith, I don't know. And of course, next Doctor aired. Got some my first classic Who DVDs. Watched that. I sort of repeating what I've said before in previous videos. Yeah, and then I think when David left, in 2009, it sort of announced at the end of 2008, and watched Doctor Confidential, the next Doctor. I'm like, I sort of figured out. I think I think it was Doctor Confidential when Matt Smith was announced as the next Doctor. I think once I saw like clips of old classic Doctor Who, I thought 2008, 2009-ish was really my gateway into classic Who, and it was more than series 3, series 4. It was more than this 13 episode, thing that I'd wait for, for Easter. I love that Easter, that Easter boost. I like sort of Easter, you start off, boom, we're on this adventure until like, summer, and then the summer's an all adventure, you wait for autumn, and then you get excited for Christmas, and then the Christmas special. That was brilliant. Series 3, series 4, and of course series 1 and 2, for many other fans, followed that same procedure. And I think for Planet of the Dead just to be Planet of the Dead and just air, it's a decent story, but not enough to say, yeah, that story that's gonna be, on my mind until November, and towards Mars. It could have aired earlier. But yeah, Matt Smith came. 2010, in my view, is one of the biggest years for me as a Whovian, along with 2013, 50th anniversary special. But 2010, Matt Smith was the Doctor. David Tennant regenerated with one of the most viewed Doctor Who stories, The End of Time. Of course, Rose, at the time, gained 10.81 million views. That was really, really cool. Oh, I've lost my track. Matt Smith series began. It was big. It was bombastic. It was epic. It was a new direction. It was sort of I was watching something completely different to what I watched before, but it still had that Easter boost. I was watching it at Easter. Boom, we're on this 13-week adventure, and then we sort of lost that. Series 6, the Series 7 split, and even series. I think waiting longer. Yeah, we get series in autumn. I think I'm gonna get used to that now. I thought the autumn time was actually quite a good place for Doctor Who. I think that will be what I'll get used to, like, currently, and sort of here we are today, 10 years of New Who. And Capaldi's really great. He's done a video today with reflecting Rose. He went to the Doctor Experience and cut a cake. That was all really cool. What are you doing for 10th anniversary? Are you watching Rose? You getting into the spirits of this, quite frankly, brilliant fan celebration and fans getting involved. Even sort of BBC Shop. The BBC has sort of a little bit aware, doing a bit of fan, BBC fan art and, stuff like that. So that's all really cool. So yeah, thank you for watching this sort of video. My I've got to keep the Q&A. I said I'm gonna record that Saturday. I'm back, at my house, so I can do Who Wednesday and Movie Mondays again. I could sort of do that system. I couldn't really do it. I was even at home on Mondays. I could have done Movie Mondays. I couldn't do it, but I did. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for the comments on my 200 subscribers videos. It was absolutely brilliant seeing all your lovely comments. Oh, by the way, I was in town yesterday, and I treated myself to The Imitation Game on Blu-ray, so I can't wait to get home and watch that, and a Cafe Nero drink. I love me some Cafe Nero. So many about Benedict Cumberbatch being an overrated actor. I can't wait to watch that film. It looks really well directed, and Keira Knightley's in it, and there's quite a lot of things to enjoy. Yeah, just loads of cool things. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye!